Welcome back, brick builders. Second part of the rally car. Let's hope the internet gods are with us today. Hey, hey! Oh gosh, my gosh, it's been out and it's a little bit windy. Oh no, look at my hair. It's terrible. I should probably brush it. Yep. Second part, and you got a cup of tea. Got all bricks all over the place. I really need to clean this up. I really need to clean this up. It's yeah, it's looking quite busy on my table here. So let's do this. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of parts. So we left off. We got 15 blue. All these panels are coming over. Move those back a bit. 15 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Perfect. We need 2 of these, so there's the other one. 2. And 2 black pins. So we got 1 and 2. And there we go. And 2. And they are going to go along here somehow. Push them in firmly. Get them in there. There we go. And that one. There. Let's move my cup of tea around a bit so I can scroll down with the mouse. Right, we got 2 white long or 2 white big L's. We've got a ball joint. Use ball joint. There's one. So the ball joint there, and a periscope. One of these guys in there, facing that way, and we've got to do 2 of those. So another big L. There we go. There's one, and another ball joint. There's a periscope. So it's a good start. And so periscope in there, and a ball joint. I found one in there. All right, and these are going to go like that. Okay. That one's not. That one has to be built a different way. It has to be the opposite side. Like that. Then that goes there. Right, so then we've got bar going across here and a bar going across here. So we've got a 15 and 11. That's a 15. So the 15 can go across the back here. It's actually supposed to go in there like that. That one in like then move the cup of tea out of the way so I can get my elbow in. There we go. In there. And then we've got an 11 going down here. goes all the way to the end and to the second blue pin. That's an 11. So it's starting to build up a wall here. Mm-hmm. 2 7 light greys. These are going to go across here. That's one. And 2. Like that. Another big red, big white L with 2 red pins. So here's our L, and we want 2 red pins. All the red pins are over here by lots of things. So it's one like that, and another big L. Here we go. And one like that. These guys are going to go here. So this is going to hold the frame of the engine like that. And that goes in there like so. And then we're going to push the pin straight through. So we've got a little bit of a frame here to hold the engine in place and then secure that in. We got an 11 axle with a connector, and it's going to go onto the end here. Oh, no problem, Minecraft. No problem at all. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. But have a good time out. And it's going to go there. There we go. That's going to be... yeah. Looks like it's rear steering. Those are going to go into here. Like that. Cool. Alright, so next we want one of these guys. Blue pin with axle. I'm seeing a lot of blue pins with stud. But we don't need those yet. I should probably have this done by the time before you get back, Minecraft. So, you have a good one. I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so... then we got the horseshoe type piece. There's one. Like that. So we'll build that, if I can get it off differently. And we got a light grey 1-hole connector. There's one. Ball joint is going in the hole, so we need another ball joint. Got one. So ball joint and a brown 3-axle with a stopper on the end. That's going to go through there like that, and then this is going to go through the red horseshoe piece as well, and then that will connect to that, so it's like that. Oh, and then we got a panel. Cool. Okay, so what kind of panel do we have here? We have not that one. Not that one. Not that, not that one. It's this one. And it's going to go on there. First panel. So we turn it around, put a sticker on it. We're not going to put stickers on it. Like, say, James didn't use stickers on his models because he wants to, or wanted to, preserve the value. But this is going to sit on that pin there. Okay. Like that. Oh, I see. It's going to move. It might move. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we got a connection arm. And the connection arm is going to go... Oh, wow. Okay, so it's going to go from here. So from that panel to this piece here, which... There we go. Right, okay. Like that. And then, we got a bit of lever action. Nice. Oh, we got to do the other side. Okay. So we want another one of those curved white pieces like that. Blue pin with axle. Like that. Black pin. Start taking the ones that are closest to me so that I can tidy up this area in front. So they're like that. And then we've got the grey one hole connector, the brown pin with stopper, goes through, ball joint in the top, so we need no ball joint, got one, like that. And then we want another red U-shape, horseshoe type piece. Red panel. It might be buried in these panels because these panels been pushed forward somewhat. There it is. It's nowhere near buried. Okay, so I got that ball joint on the wrong side. There we go. And it's going to go through like that. It's going to attach to that. And then we get the other panel, which we had loads of, on top of that. And then this is going on the other side of the build, right there. And then we're going to connect another arm across, I think. Yeah. So we need another arm. That's one. So pop that on there. And that on there. Make sure it works. Looks good to me. Oh, this looks like it's the seats. Yep. Okay. Curly whirly. Need a curly whirly. 2 yellow 3 axles. One at the top, one at the bottom. And then 2 good grey large bushings. backwards. I found it. Like that. Then we have this piece here. Turn it upside down so that the shorter piece is at the bottom. Black pin goes into the elbow, and then we've got a 5-axle right here. It's going in like so, and then this is coming into the curly whirly right at the end like that. Next we got a blue small L shape, so that's going to go in like that. And then we got another curly whirly. Righty ho, curly whirly is going there. This is a very funny looking seat, but hey. And we got to do 2 of these. Another one of these with the black pin, and then the elbow, and then this is going to connect to the other side of the curly whirly somehow, like that. And that apparently is a seat. So we got to do 2 of those. So another curly whirly, 2 3-axles, yellow, one in the top, one in the bottom, then the 2 grey, there's one, 2 grey bushings, and one we discovered by knocking our Lego bits apart, and need another grey bushing. I'll move these panels a little bit. Spread the love. But I'm still not seeing, oh hello. I'm still not seeing a grey bushing yet. I found it. Like that. And then we got a curly whirly there. I'll put that aside. This piece and the 5 long axle, and then the black pin into the curly whirly. And then the blue short L. This one. Blue short L. And then the curly whirly. And then the last blue. I think this is the last part of this as well, which is always a good sign, because you know you're getting close to ending. Probably put that on the wrong side, haven't I? And there's your second seat. Yay! Now then, to locate the seats. Right, okay. Don't know about you guys, but it's pretty windy outside today. So the seats are going to be locating on these 2 pins here. And it looks like it's that top part of the L. Going to hook into there, and there's your seats. Fantastic. All right, so white L 2 of them, and they're going up the side here. So we're extending the top, so it's big white L's. There's one. 2 blue pins long. There's one. Long ways in, because we're going to push these through. And I'm building this totally wrong. There we go. That's one. And another large L is another large L. And blue pin. And blue pin. And then we're going to locate these on here like that. Those are going to sit pretty until we attach something else. Try to build left-handed. There we go. And next off, we've got some bars, retaining bars. We've got one red one here. There's 2. Grey pins with axle. Or grey axle with pins. So it's these guys here. And then these go, let me see, these going to go through like that. Both on each side, so we need 4. So there's another one. Like that. So we need to do 2 more. There's one. One more. There it is. Like that. And then these are going to attach to this is going to attach to the L shape that we just put in below the blue pin and connect to the black bar at the bottom here, making sure that your axle is facing out. There we go. It's kind of the roll cage. And then we've got 2 red pins. They're going to go dropping in here with 1-hole connectors. Okay, so there's a 1-hole connector. We've got a red pin. We want 2 of those. So we've got a red pin and another 1-hole connector. Right there. Oh, I see. These are going to connect to the axle parts. That's why you had to face the axles out. So put them on the axle first, then drop the pin down. So on the axle first, and then drop the pin down. Now that secures the roll cage. Alright, so then we got some axle and tube work. You see, that's a red 10 axle. What are we doing? 2 of these, right? Okay. A curved joint like that. Doing both at the same time. So it's like that, and then we got periscope, red periscope on each end. There's one. And then a black pin on the end of the periscope. Like that. So do the next one. Red periscope. There is. And a black pin. There. And then we've got another red periscope. Joining that, going the other way, with another red axle, like that. So it kind of flexes. So put that aside. Another red periscope. Like that. And another red axle. I don't think that's the last red axle now. Cool. We're getting somewhere. Alright, so then we got curved piece, and then we've got the blue pin with axle. On the end. So another curved piece. And a pin with an axle like that. And these two are going to go, I think that's the end with the axle, and that's the end with the pin. Kind of bend it, and then it goes up to the top hole, so you got this kind of crossbar thing going on. Like that. Bend it, put that piece in there, like so. Nice. Alright, so now we got some more steering. This is probably the rear axle. So you get your block, and it's got a suspension arm and a 3-axle with, oh I see, right, so we're gonna have to hold these two in place like that. Hey Jamal, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yesterday's live stream was a little bit difficult because of the weather, so we had to stop, and I thought, you know what, let's try again today, and it seems to be a lot better today, so I'm happy about that. I know it's early, I'm sorry. But I have to, as you can see, I've got a lot of parts on my desk, and I need to clear my desk so that I can build some more other builds. So I need to get this built. So put that aside. There's a lot of Technic parts, big, massive Technic rally car. This is 3-axle yellow and a 1-hole connector. Right, and looks like the last light grey 1-hole connector as well. So then we got these blue long connectors are going to go on the ends like earrings, like that. Yeah, that's because the internet was really bad with us today. So yesterday. So I'm hoping that the internet gods are going to be with us today. That's why it's titled that. And the or is it not? Because it was a really bad, we had really bad weather yesterday, and the internet just kept going in and out, and it was just making a bad stream, unfortunately. I hope that answers your question, sir. Where's the T-bar? I need a T-bar. That's not a T-bar. I need a T-bar. Where's the T-bar? So there's panels, blue pin with axle. Let's take that out. Panels. Okay, this is silly. The T-bar's hiding. Oh, there's another grey connector. Oh, I found the T-bar. There we go. So it goes on like that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put this through here, and then cap that off with 2 1-hole connectors, like so. So we need another one. I only found one, and I thought I was at the end of them because there ain't that many left. Uh-oh, spaghetti. Oh, there we go. Found it. Right. Okay, so another one of these suspension arms. Another brown pin. And this is going to go on top. Got to try and keep it consistent with which way they're facing. So it goes across like that. Then we want 2 small bushings, yellow, to attach to the end of that. And then another one on the other side. That should be the last suspension arm as well, I think. That should be the last suspension arm. Okay, so brown axle through like so, and a yellow bushing and a yellow bushing. So you got kind of this floppy, I don't know, you put a head on it and you got this dancing Lego person. Okay, so then we got these, got the 2 ball joints, and these are going to just pop into, we've got 2 of these. These are going to pop into here, in between these guys here. Now then, does it need to be a specific way? Yes, it does. And that's not the specific way. Okay, so that way, there, and there. So there you go. And now we got to do the other side. Where's my, there it is, my axle. I need a ball joint. This one was not prepared. Ball joint. Hey, I found one. It's going to go in there. And they're going to snap into place like so. Like that. Doesn't look like a dancing man anymore, does it? No. Alright, so we need 2 grey ball joints, and they are going to go into here and here. So we want 2 light grey ball joints. Shouldn't be difficult to find because they are light grey. That's 1. And let's see the other. Like that. And then we got some plates. So we got 4 of these. So 3-hole plates. So we want 3, 4. So it's 3 and 4. So we want 4 of those, and we want 4 yellow 3 axles. 2, 3, 4. Looks like we've got 2 left. So these guys are going to go in like so. Do you think I should change the title of the stream then, Jamal? I got that caught. That was a bit stupid. There we go. One on one side. And one on the other. Like that. I can probably do that actually. Edit. There we go, change the title. And we got steering rack now. Okay, so we got where is it? There it is. And 2 black ball joints. Okay, 2 black ball joints. Very difficult to see because we got like loads of black pins as well. I found one. Drop that in the top, and with all the black pins around, I cannot see the ball joints very well. Probably take the panels out of the way, really. Get a little bit of space. Do a separation type thing. Like that. Hold them back with the blue, with the white Technic beams. Got loads of them left, so let's do that. Make a barrier. There we go. Now then, where is this? Found it! Elusive black ball joint. Like that. So then we got grey periscopes with the axles. Oh yeah, there's one. Blue pin, yay! With stud, finally. And then a trans orange plate or tile. So they're going to act like indicators or something like that. Maybe. Now we want another one of those periscopes with the axle on the end. That's a bushing. Don't want a bushings. I want a grey periscope with an axle on the end. So we need to move these forward and put a barrier of white Technic beams over there to stop everything from rolling back. Now then, there it is, found it. And then a blue pin with stud, and then the tile. And these guys are going on the steering rack. Say what? That's interesting. I'm not quite sure why that is. You would have thought that the lights would be wanted to be seen, but I guess not. And then we got 2 of these connector rods, or arms. Got 1. Two. They're kind of flip flappy. And then this is going to be, right, so that's that way. And these are going to connect to the grey ball joints. Which way are they going to be facing? They're going to be facing that way. Okay, so the little orange lights are facing inwards. Right, okay. It's going to sit in between there. And then this is going to connect there. And we should have some sort of steering motion now. Yeah. With some quite cool looking orange lights. Alright, now we got some suspension arms coming in. And so they're going to be in here. What's locking them in place? Brown pins with 3 axle. Right, okay, so I want to get those ready. Get the suspension pieces. Black pieces going in. Yellow pieces facing out. And then quite awkwardly hold them in place and push them through. And that's incorrect. That's not working. Why is that not working then? It's a 3 long axle. This is a plate. I put these in the wrong place. I put these plates in the wrong place. That's why it's not working. Okay. So take the arm out. We need to take the plate. If I can grab the axle, if not, just push an axle through the other side like that. That should poke the axle through. But yeah, they're supposed to be a bit further down. They're supposed to be on this piece here. That probably makes a lot of sense. Like that. There we go. And then that one in there. It probably stops the steering actually from. It restricts the turn. And then this is going to relocate back to the steering rack. Like that. Then the suspension is going to go through, then this will come through, and now we can put the 2 yellow bushings behind, no problem. Gotta love the puzzle. Gotta love the puzzle. Right. So same again on the other side, because we got kind of carried away doing it on both sides. So that goes through there, and there, then that goes through there, and then that goes through there like that. Relocate the steering rack, put that back in there like that, and then we can now put the suspension, that part in. It will go, there we go. And then put the axle through that I just dropped. Try that again. The axle through there. Pop the axle through, put your finger behind it, and then 2 yellow bushings. Looks like we got 1. Got another one somewhere. Not seeing any more yellow bushings. Are they in the tray? No. We've got a grey and a red one. But yeah, we are 1 yellow bushing missing. That's okay. It should still hold. The theory. Okay, so 7 grey, a small dark bluish grey L shape. There we go. Blue pin with axle. No, blue pin, long one, and several of them actually. Like that. Like that. Then that on there. Yeet the Lego! Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I did that, Matt. I did that. As you can see, the internet seems to be a little bit kinder to us today, so I thought I'd give it another go. I've got to get this car done anyway because my desk is dominated by it. So in order for me to build something else, I need to clear this desk. So welcome back. Right, there we go. And then that's going to go that way up, and it's going to go like that, is it? No. It's going to go like that, isn't it? And those are not going to connect to that, are they? Don't think so. So it's like that. Those have to connect to something. You would have thought they'd connect to those blue pins, which you'll see. And then we're going to cap it off. We got this steering rack trying to jump off again, and we're going to cap it off on this side here somehow. Push that right through. We want 2 more of these, so it's 1, and Where's the other dark bluish grey L shape? Got black one. It's there. That's the strange thing. It's going to be there. There it is. And there we go. Then we're going to be doing some axle, some connectors, and what looks like periscopes. So we've got black pin. There's 2 of these, so we'll build those together like that. Then we got 5 axle is going to go in the end, so there's a 5 axle there and a 5 axle there. So you can see these parts coming together. Grey bushing, large there. So we need another grey bushing. That's a sleeve. That's a sleeve. There it is. On there. Like that. And then these guys are going to go... Oh, these are what are locking the suspension in place. Right. Okay. Okay, these are actually holding those springs. Like that. Now, you should have some tension. Nice. Okay, so these are going to go on the front here. And they go locate on top of these black pins. And then you go push these blue pins in to lock in that suspension. Like so. Cool. Looks good. That steering rack's still kind of bouncing at the moment. It's off on that. Because it's kind of lifting the steering rack up and it's not sitting straight. There's going to be something that's going to lock it in place. Turn it upside down and push the 2. Oh. I see. Okay, I see. I got it the wrong way around. I got it the wrong way around. Alright, so that's going to go there. And this is probably why the steering rack wasn't behaving either. What's pushing this? There we go, got it. Now push the pins in, and then push these 2 red pins in to these blue connectors here. Perfect. Now it's sorted. Nice. Much better. The steering rack's still hovering. Okay, we've got some gears and some pins. So those are probably what is going to go into this connector here. So we got a gear going on top of the steering rack. It's got to be a moon gear. Yeah, looks like a moon gear. So the moon gear is going to go on top, and then we've got a 4-axle with a stopper. Dark tan by the looks of things, I think, or is it a dark brown? I think it's a dark bluish grey. Sorry. Ow. And my moon gear just fell out. Make sure it's in place. Pop that through the hole. Jostle the moon gear about a bit so it goes through, and then it should make connection to that. Now then, where's the Hand of God steering? So this, yeah, it's here. Look at that. That works perfectly. That's really, really, really cool. It works absolutely perfectly. It's really nice and smooth as well. Great stuff. Great stuff. Alright, so we got steering wheel. The steering wheel is not going to be controlling the steering. It's just there at the aesthetics, unfortunately. Because I'd say it's Hand of God steering. Hand of God steering basically is a term for you're controlling the steering manually. So your hand is the Hand of God type thing. 2 red connector. Like that. And then we've got the steering wheel, a blue pin with axle, and a smooth connector, and that is going to connect to that, and there you have it. There's your steering wheel, and it is going to connect to, so if you have the model facing that way, it's going to be connecting to here like that. Alright, so this looks like the nitrous oxide bottle. I think. Yeah, it's just 3, and then we got the fire hydrant type thing. Then we got a blue pin with axle. Like that. And then that's going to clip. It's interesting. There's already a pin there. Should be like that. There's our gas cylinder. Ooh, panel. White curved panel. Nice. Okay, so this is going to go. Oh, great. So I've put these in the wrong place. So we've got to move those around the other side. Kind of wiggle the suspension again to get it in place. Because this is what's going to hold that white panel on. Like that. Then you can hook your white panel on top. There you go. It's kind of like your dash. It looks like we're doing a spoiler or something. So a 9 long axle. That's a 9. A red double connector. A blue pin with axle. And a 9 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Push that into the white connector, into the white beam. Then that. Then a 5 dark bluish grey. It's going on there. Put that aside for now. And we've got 2 black body panels and a red pin, dark bluish grey connector with axle, and that's going to go in the middle hole. And then we got another one of these panels, and then like that. Okay. Then this piece is going to fit on like that. That's not fitting very snug, is it? Why is that not doing that? Oh, I see. Right, okay. Then we got a dark bluish grey 5 going on the end of that. Then a black pin. Turn it over. Blue pin. Short end in first. Like that. And what we're going to do is going to attach it to this blue pin here. And extend it even more. Look at the size of this thing. That's a pretty big build. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we want a red double connector. Oh, there's a panel there. Red double connector. Where are you? There you are. Looks like it's the last one as well. Blue pin with axle. Look at that. That's going to go in like so. And then we've got a blue pin on there. And this is going to go off that blue pin there. But you've got to line the axle up as well. So it's like that. Probably just formed the front spoiler of the car. That's what's happened. Okay, so we got some fans next. Only fans. Okay, so got a H shape, 2 blue connectors, pins with the short end going in first, 2 black pins going in the other side. Like that, and another 9 white. That's a 9 white on there, and then 2 black pins on either side of that 9 white. Like that. Yeet the Lego. Yeet. Alright, so then we got these 2 red pieces here. And then the fans. So we got a fan there and a fan there. And they do spin. Is that? Oh, it's not going to work like that. They do spin. Very cool. Now then, it's quite bizarre, but they are going to fit there. Ooh, some more panel work. Okay. Dark bluish grey pin in there with the axle in, then a black pin like that, then a blue pin with the axle in the bottom, and a black pin in the elbow. like that. And we got panel. Is this the right panel? It is the right panel. That's going to fit like that. And then we've got 2 black pins going in here. So it's 1, 2, and then a 7 long blue. 1, 2, 3, 7. Yep. And it's 2 holes in, so it's going to fit flush like that. Give that aside for now. 5 dark grey, dark bluish grey with a pin, and then a blue pin's going to come in on the other side, and then a grey sleeve. Now these sleeves have been rolling about all over the place and I can't find one. There's one. Grey sleeve. And then 2 more blue pins. Okay, 2 more blue pins are going in this way, like that. And then we got 2 Lego brick, Technic Lego brick pieces that are going to go on the ends either side, studs facing up, like that. Oh, this is a headlight. Okay. Okay, I see. So that's going to fit on there. Then we got 2 1x2 trans clear with studs, and then trans clear tile, and there you go. 1 headlight, I think. We want Mordrum, and dark bluish grey pin with axle. It's going to go into that side, and then another dark bluish grey sleeve, like that. And then this is going to go into the side. Like that, or closer. Oh, I think it is going in that. Yeah, it's going in that like that. Ah. Take this piece, and it's going to go 2 holes from that black pin. So it's kind of like that. I think that's a bit close, but that's how it says it is. So that's how it says it is. This is the way. And that blue pin is going to go there. Now we're starting to get in the front of the car, which is cool. This is the way. And then we're going to do the other side, right? So dark bluish grey pin, black pin, blue pin with axle, and black pin in the elbow. There we go. Panel, and then that's going to attach to those 2 pins we just put in on that. Then 2 black pins in the back here. So there we go. I'm starting to get some gaps now, which is really impressive. I like that. There we go. Another headlight construction. Alright. Okay. Blue pin. sleeve. Two blue pins. Like that. And then the two Lego bricks on either side. Like that. And then we got the curved trans clear piece is going to go there. Then we got the plates, trans clear plates, got one here, and should be another one plus the, alright, there's the other one, plus the trans clear tile. Trans clear tile somewhere. I can see like red ones, but I'm not seeing a clear one. There it is. Right. So that's that. And then we're making the holder. Mordrum. There we go. And what possibly is the last dark bluish grey pin with axle. Like that. And then that's going to drop in like that. And then pop. Can't hold it. Pop it in like so. And then we got headlights. Cool. A red 11 is going straight across here. That's the only red. So it's going to lock down all 6 of those pins. Oh, we got another red 11 somewhere. Oh yeah. There we go. Looks like the radiator next. So we've got this plate here, body panel. 2 black pins, right? So 2 black pins. There's one, and they're going a hole in, and then the red is going on top of that, and then this is going to go on top of those grey pins there. So you got kind of the radiator coming. I think that's as close as the radiator is going to get. It's not, I don't think it's a radiator, is it really? It's just a protective cowling type thing. Right, so blue pin with axle, and these are going to go there. Oh my gosh. It's supposed to go there. There we go, there we go. Got it. So then we got another one. That's what I think these 2 red panels are for, is that bodywork edging. And then that's going to go there, like that. This is the way. Right, so we got a 13 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 black pins on either side. 2 black pins on either side, and then it's going to pin into the back of those plates, that body panels that I just put in. Pop one in, the other one in. Cool. All right, some more lights. Okay, so we've got the grey angled beam, and yet, which I thought we'd finish with, another one of these dark bluish grey pins with axles. 80 head. Right. 3 sleeves. There's one. Green sleeves. 1. And oh, I see the other. Yeah, I see the other. That's 2. I want one more grey sleeve. Grey sleeve, grey sleeve. I need a grey sleeve. I'm seeing a bush in. I'm not seeing a dark grey sleeve. It's not crawled under the bodywork this time because we separated it, I'm sure. I'm sure we did. So let's have a quick scout around. Grey sleeve, grey sleeve, grey sleeve, grey sleeve. There's another bush in. And maybe it is. Maybe it is in the panel works. Or maybe it's attached to a panel. That's a possibility. These things do happen. But I'm not seeing. Not seeing that. In this case, I'm not seeing that. Dark grey sleeve. Right. Now then. So another ET head. Space that out. Let's check, make sure I haven't dropped it. Dark grey sleeve. Sure, I find one of those. And then another one of those right angled connectors. There it is. And another one of those dark bluish grey pieces. The pins. And so next we've got headlights. Alright, okay, and then blue pin with axle. Like that. So kind of building these backwards. Blue pin with axle. Another one of those. I'll do 4 of these. That and blue pin with axle. There it was. Blue pin with axle, and the last one. Round plates. Blue pin with axle, like that. And then these going to plug into these guys here. Like that. Very cool. Headlights. And then those are going to fit in here. I'll push that right way through. Like that. Vroom vroom. Very cool. Very cool. It's getting there. It's getting there. 8 axle. So we got 8 axle, small white L shape, small white L shape. Put the axle through, and then 2 1-hole plates down the side. Then a let's jump in there. Red pin, 3 axle, got 1 left. That's going to go through the pins, through the plates, and then an 8 axle. I think that's an 8. Yeah. That, and we got the bush in, and then we want the 2-hole beam, and then a white sleeve, or the white sleeve's going on here. We've got another white sleeve going on here. Okay. And then we got a 3-hole beam going on there, right? And then we got a 1-hole connector on there. What is this? What is this? I have no idea what this is. What does it even look like? Who knows that? So this is going. Oh, okay. So it's going. Going through there, or is it going through here? I think it's going through here, isn't it? Like that. So is that even the right axle? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. I'm not sure what this is, but there you go. 5 axle, 2 connectors, special. Got those, and those are going to go in between. Okay, so they're going in here to go across. Next is we do another one of those crazy looking things. Okay, so white L shape, like that. 2 plates, one down there, another one down there, red pin, yellow axle, that's the last yellow axle, and that's going to go in there, then another 8 axle in there, and then the white hole, the 2 hole red Technic with the white sleeves going down either side like that, and then the 3 hole the 3 hole beam, and then the white connector that's going there, push that through like that, and then it's got the black pin on the 1 hole connector, and this is going to go on the other side. Wait a minute. Right, there, yep, there's nothing going through there, right. Okay. I'm guessing we're pushing these through. No, we're not. Okay. We are putting some arched pieces on. Those are going to act as supports. There we go. 1. Oh dearie dear. There we go. Cool. It's getting there. Alright, so another panel work. Okay, so a 5 long blue panel. This looks like a shorter panel. 3 black pins securing the side here. That's quite excessive, isn't it? 3. And then that's going into there. Then we got the blue 2 hole connector is going there. So it's like that. And we got 2 black pins going in here in the bottom. So if I put that one in there, that one in there, like that. And then it's got an L shape, small L shape, is going there. We got a black pin in the middle of the L shape and a blue pin with axle in the top there, like that. And that is going to be looks like it's going to be located there, and that axle is going to go through that hole there. Lock it down. Boom. Job's a good one. And now that's why this axle here was so long when it was sticking out. So I'm guessing we're doing the other side next. Yep. Other panel. 3 black pins. 1, 2, 3. Clearing out these black pins. Quite a lot of them left though. There is quite a lot of them left. Right, so the blue 5 and the 2-hole connector there. Then we got the 2 black pins in the bottom. 1, 2. Having it like this. Then you got the L shape there. Black pin in the top. Blue pin with axle in the very top, like that. Now this one's saying to tilt it like that and then move that down. Okay. Oh, is that how you're supposed to put it on in the first place? Oh well, that's a bit silly of me, isn't it? So that locates in there like so, and then you just swish that up, apparently. See, I think it went on a bit easier the way I did it. So that's what we're going to do. Quite a lot still sticking out. There we go. And then push it down. It should be good. Uh, 11 white. So I don't think that's an 11, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it is 11. 2 blue pins, short ending first, like that. Then we got a 2-hole bar red, and then a 3-hole bar white, like that. And then we got 2 black pins. So we've got 2 space hole, then a pin, and then a space and a pin. Then we've got some big white panels coming on. Cool, like that. And let's put that aside. Red connector, black pin. 1-hole connector, blue pin with axle. Starting to run low on those, I think. And then this is going to fit on there. That's interesting. Then we've got another one of these arched pieces with a blue pin not pushed all the way through. It's going to locate onto this red pin like that. Oh, I see. And then it's going to go like that. So that piece is for show, really, or for foundation, and then this is going to go through, and it holds like that. We got black pin and a black pin. So black pin, black pin, black pin. Hello P, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Now then, how? We got it the wrong way. We got it the wrong way. So there you go. That goes there like that. And same again. So another white 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 2 blue pins. 1, 2. 2 reds. Hole connectors. Beams, sorry. And then 3 hole. And then this is the next panel. So it's got 2 black pins in here. So they've got 1 like that. And there's a whole space. Then it's like that. And it goes into that panel there. Then we got the 2 black pins. So blue pin, black pin there, and a black pin there. Then we've got, oh yeah, okay, so 1 hole connector there, blue pin with axle, which we really are starting to get low on, and that and that. Go that the other way. Then a black pin through the middle of the red pin. Like that. And then this is going to be positioned there. Now then, we've got the arch piece again. And another blue pin. And it's going to be like that. Then it's going to attach to the red pin, fold over and push through. That's going to go that way. So this is going to connect to that there. Now you got your kind of your bonnet or your hood. The front of the car is almost done by looks things. So then we go connect those 2 pieces together now with a 9 white. Okay, so we want a 9 white. So we've got to connect these 2 pieces here. Like that. And like that. Now it acts as a bonnet. Or an engine cover. No, the engine's in the back. That's not going to work. Oh, and then it's got it's got an arch piece on the front as well. Right, so that's going to attach to those red connectors. Okay, so arch piece on the front here as well. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. It's kind of got a flexi. Maybe it's supposed to be flexi. Looks like the roof. Okay. So we've got 5 white. That's 5 white. 2 black pins. Everything's moved because I pushed the model on. There we go. So that's like that. Then we got big white panel. That's going to go like that. And we've got some black pins in here and here. Cool. Put that aside. 11 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Blue pins. 1 at the end. 2 at the end. Then it's a 2-hole gap. And another blue pin. And then we got a red connector with a hole in it. Is going in between these. And that's not the location of the rebel base. There we go. Now we got a 7 long beam, which is this, and that's going to go there. Then we got another 11 long white beam. We're going to take these ones over here because they are not stopping anything from moving now. Oh, hang on a minute. Got a 3 long doodah here. Like that. Now I can close it off. You got that. Now this is going to attach to the panel. So you can start to see the roof coming. Okay, so 2 pins, 2 black pins, one's going in between the blue and the red, and the other one is going to be a hole and then a pin, and then we got another panel, white panel, there we go, let's go in there, and then we've got black pin, and then a hole, and then a pin, and then a 5 whites. 2 blue pins are going to go on either side. Short end in, like that. Okay, so, okay. So it's going to locate like that, and then you push these blue pins in to lock the roof of the car on. Cool. Alright, some gear work. Oh, the Hand of God stuff. Right, okay, the final part of the Hand of God stuff. Cog or gear and a 3 long axle with stopper. And then that's just going to drop into that red hole there. I might have to twist it around a bit just to locate that other part. Double check, make sure everything's working. You can see that the steering's working quite nicely. And that is perfect. Awesome. We have finished off the roof, right? Okay, so we got to tidy up the roof now. Move the car. I wonder if I can move the parts in front of the car actually, so that you can see the car better. Move those over there. I don't need those. Let's move these down a bit. There we go. I'll try not to hide too many parts though, so that I can't find them. That'd be great. What we got? 9 white. So 9 white is going to be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Black pin. Everything's moved again, so now I'm lost parts again. So that in there, and 11 white. Should have 2 holes hanging over. Black periscope. Black periscope. Those are the hardest pieces to put in, they really are. And then this is going to attach to this. like so. Okay, interesting. We're not doing the other side. We've got blue pin, 4 periscopes. So, oh, we're making 2 of these, right? Okay. So, there's 1. So, blue pin and 2 periscopes. Like that. And these are going to go into here with those guys facing up. Like that. Oh, and we got some mirrors, right? Okay, mirrors on the wall. So we're going to do 2 of these as well. Right, so got small cheese wedge, and that's going to go on the corner, and then the curved part like that, and that's your mirror. Wow. Okay. All right. There's that one, and then the cheese wedge. There we go, and mirrors. Very impressive. I think not. Alright, so got 8 axle and a white angle connector. So there's an 8 axle white angle connector. Then we got the half fire hydrant. And got to make sure it's facing the right way as well. Like that. And then we got a blue half pin with stud is going underneath. And then we got the other part of that periscope. There's a fire hydrant actually. So it acts as a hinge. Blue pin with axle. That's that. And this is going to connect before this blue pin. And then down to, yeah, down to what? Down to this black pin here. This black periscope. And it moves. And it's a periscope. There we go, got it. Okay, so 8 axle. So we're doing the same thing. So need the white angle, white 5 angle, half the fire hydrant, half the fire hydrant, then the small blue pin with stud, then the other half of the fire hydrant to act as the angle, and then blue pin with axle, and then that's going to go in there, and that's going to go in. It should. These periscope pieces, these are probably the toughest pieces that I've worked with in connecting things, because they just seem so rigid and solid. And then we go put a flexi tube from one side to the other. It just kind of acts as the windscreen kind of frame. What we got here? Is that a whole load of lights? Oh, maybe not. 5 axle, 2 black pins with collars. So we've got 2 black pins with collars, a 5 axle, and a black pin with collar, 2 periscopes, 2. I'm facing the right, same way. 2 black sleeves smooth, and they're going on the ends like that. Interesting. And then 2 black pins on either side of those. Right. And then periscopes. Of course, it is going to be periscopes. I had the fear that it was periscopes. The fear. Right. So we got that kind of thing going on. White 13. So that's the longest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then this is going to, that's going to go in there, and that's going to go in there. It's going to be like the headboard for the car, I'm guessing. Looking at that sticker, it's the sun visor thing, isn't it? Yeah, buddy. It's a good guess. Not that I've seen this before. 13 long, so it's again, that's the longest one. So just got to compare that with the other one. Black pin either side. Black pin either side. So this is not much of the back's been done. Do you know? And it doesn't look like there's an awful lot of parts left. So this does have me a little bit concerned. Do we have all of the parts? Okay, so there's that. Then there's these really cool ramp pieces. Then we got these 2 blue pins in here. So what is that? That's 4-hole gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in there. Then it's a hole gap, and then it's in there. So it's like that. Then there would be a sticker applied, and we go on top. That's an 11. That's a 9, I think, because it should come flush like that. Blue pin, long ways going in underneath, whole space, so it's like that. And then we got some twisty windy panel work, right? Okay, so we got this one, and we got a shorter one like that. 2 black pins, so 1 in there, 1 in there, and then you got to kind of twist this panel. So it's kind of twisted, but it's smooth. And this is going to attach to that, like that. So it's kind of the side, I'm guessing. Definitely a side skirt, isn't it? Oh, it's the door. It's the door. I was completely wrong. It's the door, sir. Now then, where does this connect? Go there. Yes. There you go. Now you can start to get the side of a car now, which is really cool. Move that over a bit because you need to get a bit bargy. Okay, so 13 long, so that's 13. No, that's not 13, is it? Was that 13 or was that a 15? That's 13. Black pin either side. All black pins are over here now. This do flip, and then the ramp, and then 4-hole space and blue pin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. 1 space. Drop. then it's the 9, which is what we were trying. 13. It's 11. Don't want the 9. We want the 11. Give it a bit of a wiggle. There you go. Snap. Blue pin at the bottom. If you can hold it. One hole. That's going to be the base of the door. Now we need 2 small pieces. The pin was in there and there. So there. This is where I'm going ahead of myself again now. This is that like danger zone, but you know. Like that, and it's twisted. And then drops on there, and that's the other door. I can pick this up. It's quite a solid build, actually. It is quite a solid build, so you can pick it up quite easy. And there you go. 1 door, 2 door, matador. Right. Can't be too far off, can we? Can't be too far off at all. What's this? 5 blue. Periscope. If I can hold it. Like that. Flip it over. 2 blue pins. Short end in first. Then we got a 7 blue that's going on top. And then a black pin on the end of the 7 blue. And then we got a blue pin long ways in like that. So it's kind of like that. That's kind of bizarre. Then we got a blue panel. We want the thicker blue panel. That's a curved. Can't see my blue panels now. There we go. The only actual blue panel is the the thicker blue panel is there. It's only one. Right, so it's like that. Then they got 2 blue pins going in here. One at the front, one whole space, and then it goes there. Then we've got a 7 going on top of that. And then we've got the blue pin, black pin. We've got blue pin. And then a black pin. Oh, I found a blue pin with an axle. Wow. Oh, so that blue pin's coming in that way. Right. Must be a reason for that. And then the 5 and the periscope. So the 5 and the periscope. Like that. And then we got a curved piece and 2 blue pins. So the two black pins. 2 black pins are going in here. So we got whole space, pin, whole space, pin. Now we're going to drop the curved piece on like that. And then we got 2 black pins are going in, 1 each side. Interesting. Running out of black pins. Or is this the spoiler? The rear spoiler or something? I don't know. 3 whole white bar, 2 blue pins, long ways in, so they're even on both sides. Then we got a black L shape. It's going on the end of that. Then we got a red pin with collar going on the top. Blue pin with axle into the red pin. And then a blue small yeah, L shape, facing the wrong way, going in like that, and then we've got dark grey axle going through like so. Then this is going to pin onto here. Boom. And we're going to do the other side now. So again, 3 white, 2 blues, like that. Large L shape, black on there, red pin, blue pin with axle, small blue L shape, and grey axle running through. And then that's going to connect to the other side like that. Cool. Okay, oh, tilt it like that. Okay. Okay, so this is not the spoiler. So this is going in like that. Oh, now we're finishing off the other side. Right, okay. We'll turn the car around. So we want 9 white. Finally, the 9 white's getting used now. After picking it up for so many times. And the periscope. And the end. And then that's just going to try and secure everything else in place. Oh dear. Gotta wiggle. Get that blue pin in as well. Look at that. That was lucky. How did I do that? Cool. Okay, so some more piping, which is going to go across the front to the sides here. Oh, that's what the periscopes are for, right? Okay, holding them in place. Oh, does it? I don't know if it's supposed to go through like that, but we need a connector here as well. Right, so we need that. And that's going to connect to... Oh, the other periscope that's moving? Yeah. Great. Come on. There we go. And then this is just going to sit in there like that. Last tubing. And another connector. There we go. Fits on the periscope. If we can. It's probably the worst, my worst part to work with, really. Oh my God. There we go. Making a big deal of that. That goes in there. You'd have thought there'd be something here to keep that in place. Like another periscope. But kind of flops, doesn't it? It's a bit, I don't know. Doesn't quite stick. Unless we've got these pieces here. Oh, I know what we're doing wrong. We need to attach these guys. Then it will sit in the periscope. And then it holds the line. Right. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. There we go. It's a bit better. That's a bit better. Right, turn the car around. And we're doing this little mechanism at the back here. 7 long grey. And that is going to go from the axle to this blue pin. Is it? Wow. Yeah, got it. Ah, look. Yeah, it's operating the little door here as well. So we need to do the other side. Okay. So we, yeah, I was gonna say, have we got another one? Right, so axle and pin, and it should do both now. See that? Nice, very cool. I honestly don't know what that really is for. Might just be a really common thing in rally cars that I don't know. And so we got a 5 long dark bluish grey. We got ET head. We got a blue pin with axle, and like that. Blue pin and a black pin, and then the dark bluish grey is going over the top of those two. Then we got a blue pin, large black L shape, and then a black pin in there. Where's this going? It's going there. All right. 13 white. Black pin on either side of the 13 white. Seems to be the standard thing. White connector on one side, then a black pin again. All right. Then we got this plate here, which is used for either axles for small build cars. In this case, it's going to be the back light by looks things. So we need a trans red tile, trans orange tile, circular 1x1, and that is your rear light, like that. Then we got an arch, so we need to find the arches underneath the arches. What's up, Brickmaster? Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Brickmaster. Right, so that way, and it's going to connect to goodbye. One, two. So 1, 2, blue pin, blue 2. No, I wouldn't thought you would be staying if you're at church. Just popping in and saying hello and being sneaky. That's what you're doing. Hey, what's up, Belch? The internet has been much better today. Ah, you just came back? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. The internet is being much more kinder to us, so we might actually get this done, mate. We might actually get this done. You've been watching football? Blue large L shapes on the ends. Like so. Come on. There you go. Guys, all good. Just chilling today. Been doing a few assignments for uni. Okay. And what about your stream? Did you do any of your stream? Your Minecraft and that? How did that go? Another 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2. What's that, Minecraft? So you're back from church? I did about 45 minutes to an hour and realised why I haven't played Minecraft in a year. Yeah, but I think the idea of doing a Lego city in Minecraft is a really, really good idea, mate. I think you got something, so you need to keep hold of it before somebody else gets it. That's my opinion. I think that's quite the niche. And I don't think many people are doing it or done it because they mostly play Minecraft and do all the artwork and stuff like that, don't they? It's one of those games that I'd happily play, but when bored. Yeah, or when we did the trophy hunting on it. That was cool. And we joined up with Una. Remember that? You didn't join us because you were on Xbox though. But that's how we met Una. And he turned out to be a really cool guy. Yeah, it's one of those sort of games. Yeah, I'd happily trophy hunt on it. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a trophy hunting game for sure. Okay, so we got this. We got the red pin axle thing and a black pin. And the black pin is what's locating that, and then the red pin's sticking out. So we need another one of those dark bluish grey. Yep. Then the red axle. Then the black pin. Wow. The flying black pin. That was actually a very fun game to do trophy hunt on. Plus, it was also a pretty good game for community game as well when we used to do that. But Wreckfest, I think, was the best one for that. Really, by far, Wreckfest was the most the game I had the most fun on with all you guys. This is getting interesting, isn't it? Okay. Oh, this looks like the back end. I can see that now. This looks like the back end. Although, what the blazes am I doing? That's a just tip that the wrong way around. There we go. So we want 2 black pins. 1, 2, Now attach it to the car. I'm going to move these over so I can turn the car the right way, as the picture shows, because it does really help to have the angle of whatever you're building to the same angle of the picture you're seeing. So that goes in there. Alright, so then we got another 5, and then yeah, we got another one of those ET head things. That's gonna go in there. Turn it upside down. Gonna poke ET's eyes out with a blue pin and a black pin, like so. Then we're gonna put the blue, the dark bluish grey on there, and then we've got the blue pin in there. Then we've got the large black L shape is going there, and then we've got a black pin going there, and then connect like that, and that, and that. Boom. I'll give it another go later. I'm not so sure though. Oh, dude. But seriously, it's a niche, and it's a really good one. It really is a good one. Finding niches these days is not that easy. It really isn't. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, that's a great idea," while they're watching silently watching my stream, and they're gonna go, "Oh my god, that's a great idea. We should do that," and then they're gonna make millions. Absolutely millions. And if you make it like a community seed or a public seed, then, or give the seed out, then yeah, people will be able to play on that world famous set, where you can live out your Lego I'm trying to avoid fantasies and try to avoid the word fantasies, but yeah, your Lego desires. It's the same thing. Alright, so there we go. That's the back end on. I've got some panels to go. Okay. This one is that side. So this one is that side. So we've got periscope on the end here. That's going to attach to that. That's going to, I don't know what that's doing. What's that doing? Going like that, is it? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so all my life. Come on, periscope, you got this. Yeah, look, I told you did. There you go. 1. Next is the other side. Periscope again, right on the end. They kind of know how it's going to go together. You can't hold the piece. I really have a hard time holding Lego. They're getting problems with my hands or something. That would suck. I pushed that on too soon, all the way. I need to edge it off just a touch, or all the way. Why not? Yeah, why not? Now then, that needs to go in there like that, and this needs to go in. One periscope, you got it. Nice. Oh, now it's quite heavy that it will drop itself, but. And we're going to drop that anyway. So Okay, so what's going on here? It's not going down all the way. What's going on? What's stopping it here? There's something not quite right. Ah. No, that's not it. It's not that. It's not that. What is it? There is something. It's at the top, I think. What is it that's stopping? I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. We need some sleeves on the end here of these axles because they're just slightly coming off the edge. Alright, so turn the car the way it's showing there. 2 short tube pieces and blue pin like that and a white connector like that, and then this is going to attach to the black pin down here and into a white sleeve and then a black pin and then into the periscope. That actually went quite easily. That actually went, I was dreading that because of the periscope, but nope, that went in quite easily. So that in there, blue, I think this would look like the last blue pin with a stud. There we go, reverse it, and then we're going to go with the sleeve, white sleeve, and then the black pin, and then pop that onto that black pin into the periscope, and that one went in as well. Pretty cool. And that's kind of defined your body shape there. It's kind of good use, part usage for the tubes. All right, so we got these long panels, and you put periscope in there. Of course you are. That's going to be a pain to get out, isn't it? It's going to hurt. Turn it. Right. Car around the other way. This is going to fit. Oh, that's what's going to hold the axle in place. So this whole hood thing will actually work out. The back lifting up, because these are just pushing those bars into place. I have every faith in it. In fact, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, works. Perfect. It's not getting stuck or anything. All right, spoiler, probably. We'll take this piece, 4 black pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only got 2 black pins left. And then what, that way? No, that way. That panel. Like that. This is spoiler, isn't it? That's going to sit on these 2 black pins here. Okay, so 2 plates. We've got 1 more blue pin with axle. I've now got 1 more black pin. Paris. Oh, look what I found! Look what I found! It's the wretched dark grey sleeve that I couldn't find for the thing. How fun! Right, periscope, and then this axle is going to go through there, and so then we got this arched piece here. That is going to attach to, so we've got the curve going out, so it's going to attach to those 2 there. Then, oh, I'm jumping way ahead of myself. No, actually, I did all right there. I did all right. Bushing. Then a right angled white piece there. Now we jump down. Red axle, periscope, like that. Blue pin, white. So that's going to go into periscope. Then that's going to match up to that, and then we go push the blue pin through like that. Interesting. Then last 2 white plates, last blue pin with axle. So it's going to go in there like that. Last black pin, and that's going to go in there. Alright, so then we got 4 axle with stopper and periscope, and then we got the last grey bushing. Now, where is that last grey bushing? There it is. Let's take that. Let's take that. So the last grey bushing is in there. Then it's the white right angle. Then it's the red axle. And then it's the periscope. Like that. And then it's something take a part of me. And like that. Now, I've gone way ahead of myself. I don't know if this is exactly what I should have done. It looks like it. It looks like it. And a bit cocky. And this is going to fit. Oh, that's the spoiler. Oh, damn. It should fit on these two blue pins. Like so. And there you have it, guys. I was going to fix these lights. Just give me a second. I'm going to add that right full dark bluish grey sleeve that we couldn't find. Back into the lights. So that bar is now solid underneath, right there. Not that you could see it that much at all. And add the tyres. I think the wheels are dual patterned. So you got like the spokes here on the outside, and then it's deep in the inside. These are quite wide tyres. Well, low profile tyres, are they? I'll go with that. And that. And you know what? I have not dropped a single frame in 2.5 hours. So, yay! Thank you, internet gods. This might be a bit tricky to locate, but we'll give it a go. Can't see the pinholes. That's the thing. Oh, we got one. Oh, missed that one. What two pinholes are we lining up here? That, okay. There we go. Yeah, I got the hang of this now. The other way around, the way that I had it the last time, so I can actually hold those in place. How old's this set? So it's 2018 actually. Surprise, surprise. It's not an old one like a 12. But there you go, folks. That's it. So we got the Hand of God steering. Let's move this out of the way. So we got the Hand of God steering. We go drive around on my separator there. Get rid of the instructions so you can see. Hand of God steering. Cool. And obviously the rear engine opening feature, which is getting too close to the camera, but there you go. And also the mirror's stopping it from opening the doors. And we do have, where is it? We do have a functioning piston engine as well. So there you go. Brum brum. Got little fans. And that is the old rally car. There you go, folks. That's how big it is. It is quite a large set. It's quite a nice looking set as well, especially when you got that angle. It is quite a nice looking set. It's not too heavy. It's 1,005 pieces though. It's quite a lot. Lots and lots and lots of studs in it and stuff like that. But there you go, folks. That's it. We managed to complete it in the end. Yay. My desk is once again clear for another build. We got a video coming up on the hot rod. Check that out. We just built that and recorded the video yesterday because couldn't go live, so we recorded videos. Yeah, that's it, folks. I will catch you later. I'm Shaun from BRIT'N Bricks. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget, like and subscribe and hit that comment button. Peace.